Donald Trump. We don't deserve him.
I love this story so much. Trump's a hit when he brags about being fit. Trump brought the laughter this weekend, and just now, ironically, at the naval celebration where he talked about Ronnie Jackson, his doctor, in the White House. Check it out.
He was my doctor in the White House, and I got to know him very well. He was also the doctor for Barack Hussein Obama. Have you heard of him? And he was a doctor for a man named Bush. And at a press conference, they asked him, who's in the best shape? Who's the healthiest? Who's the strongest? Who's the best physical specimen of the three? He said, that's easy. President Donald Trump. And I said, I love this guy.
I have to remember when I don't like someone to throw their middle name in there from now on. Mackie, what's your middle name?
Patrick.
Never mind. All right. Of course, others disagree with that assessment, including Biden's corner. Anyway, the press also called for pay raises across the military.
I'm supporting the across-the-board pay raises for every sailor and service member of the United States Armed Forces. But we have to take care of this little gnat that's on our shoulder called the Democrats. They want to give all of our money to illegal aliens that pour into the country. And, you know, I have a bigger heart than they do.
We need to learn the Democrats' middle name. All right. And finally, Trump posted this throwback photo of Al Sharpton. And said he has one of the lowest rated shows in television history. I would say a joke, but Al already took care of that when he posed for this picture. Cold part is, that ain't a wig, y'all. Kennedy, what do you think of the Al Sharpton pic Trump posted?
I thought it was 1988 Oprah.
Oh.
It kind of looks like her, right? Let's do some dream building. You get man boobs. You get man boobs.
Man boobs.
You get a fun handlebar mustache. Woo-woo! French pull-ups. I know that you are on a wonderful and inspiring health journey, but I swear to God, if you get as little and crumpled and small and matchstick-like as Al Sharpton, I will punch you in the baby maker.
Okay. Okay, he looks like he caught something. I'm shredded. I'm jacked. This don't crack. I've still got 24-inch guns. I'm ready to go. I can get out wrestling tomorrow. Mackie, you ready?
Let's do it.
When I make the call, Mackie, you better be ready. Mackie, Patrick.
Ah.
See? Well, give me one more of those. That was good.
Ah.
Kat, did that scare you?
I don't know if I can keep doing the show. I'm so scared.
God knows I love Harpo, but I'd kill him dead before I let him. That was Oprah. Never mind. All right, Mackie. You're a body guy.
Mm-hmm. Obviously.
When you hear Trump talk pay raises, do you think what was the most important thing there? Was he talking pay raises, his health, or the Sharpton dig? What was the best part of that speech for you?
I got hot takes on all of them.
Please, we've got time.
I love how he announced a pay raise with the troops behind him. I just wish my pay raises from Craig Smutfeld were like that. Usually it's human resources saying that the state rose the minimum wage.
Maybe you need to put on one of those little Navy uniforms. That's cute little scarves.
He bought me one. But,
he's just a sick son of a bitch, is what he is.
Yeah, I think Al Sharpton looks cool, even wearing suspenders. He's smoldering. That's amazing. Also, I always liked Al Sharpton because he was working undercover for a drug sting for the Fed in the 80s. I love snitches. They say snitches get stitches. Well, if I do get stitches, I'll just say I got into a fight with a former NFL quarterback.
Too soon.
Okay, that was too soon.
Too soon.
We can
And not relevant enough. Everyone's whispering, Assange, Mark Assange.
we can edit that with laughter later. Don't worry about
We'll
that.
fix it
But-
Way to go, Joe Patrick Mackey.
and lastly, that's cool that he shouted out his doctor for the good health report. I would hate to be his doctor if he gave Trump a bad health report. You know, it'd be like, hello, Mr. President, you could stand to lose a little weight. And it's like, what's that, Mr. President? I'm the worst doctor since Kevorkian, Fauci, or Jill Biden. Boy, I really shouldn't have said that quarterback line, should I? There's no pay for that one.
Too soon, man. Jets are 0-5. It's a tough time for these guys. Kat, you're half a veteran. Mm-hmm. Your thoughts on the pay raise for the military?
I think it's good.
Well,
Of course.
you think there was one person in the crowd was like, boo, like, no, that's for us. Oh!
Boo. You know what? Some people might, though. You know, some people, but of course, yeah, anti-war, pro-veteran. They should get. There's really not enough that you could pay anyone to do that job. It's.
What do you think the other argument is? Because obviously, because Trump said it, there's a good portion of the left is going to be like, absolutely not.
They'll find a reason. I mean, but he really put them in a position here, right? Because then you're going to have to come out and be like, okay, well, I don't think the troops deserve more money. That's the last thing that you want to do as a politician. But I guess for some of them, the last thing they want to do is agree with anything that Trump said or did. But he also really loves to troll people. You know how people like to... There's this genre of take where people go, well, actually.
Oh, yeah.
He loves the well, actually. He's like, I have the best body of any president ever. He's inviting the well, actually.
Yeah.
He lives for a well, actually.
My daughter is obsessed with no matter what I say, well, actually.
Yeah, he loves the well, actually. So the well actually becomes powerless against him.
Yes, it does. Speaking of well, actually, Aaron, Trump's former doctor knows how healthy he is. Why do some people on the left have such a problem with this?
Well, because they're idiots, number one. And because, all right, like, I'm not a doctor, but...
Yeah, because if you were, I would have said Dr. Aaron.
That does have a nice ring to it.
Yeah. Well, Dr. You know what? You can be Dr. Aaron for the rest of the show.
How about Sensei?
No.
Okay, so here's proof of that. I'm not a doctor, but let's rewind about a year ago. Trump at 78 was shot. Seconds later, he stood up and was wanting to fight. Now, if that doesn't constitute a clean bill of health, if you're able to do that at 78, show me any human being that'll do that. I mean, I'm sorry, but that is my president. And that's
well said by the learned Dr. Aaron.